Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Look a bit tired, Daph.
Oh, funny about that.
Well, he's okay now. Sound asleep.
Wish Jamie would get his clock right. I'm not at my best at 5 in the morning.
I'll have a word with him. Listen, how do you feel about having the christening this weekend?
We never get organised in time. Why? What's the rush?
Reverend Sampson came into the bank yesterday. He's going away for a few weeks. He wondered if we wanted to have it before he goes.
Oh, great. Oh, that's not a problem, is it, Daph?
I suppose we wanted to keep it small. Will you be available?
Yeah, sure.
We'd better check that the other godparents are free.
What else did you have in mind?
Thinking of asking Jim and Helen.
Hope Paul understands if we don't ask him. I mean, he is an old friend.
Oh, look, if it makes it any easier, I'll just stand aside.
No way, mate. You were our #1 choice.
Yeah, well, I'm not complaining. I just thought Paul might be pretty disappointed, you know.
I guess he's always thought of himself as the godfatherly type.
I'll explain things to him. He'll understand.
Anyway, I've got to go.
Yeah, me too.
Just you be careful on that bike of yours.
Oh, well, see ya.
See you later. You all right?
I suppose I've been used to it. It's not that I don't like being with Jamie. I just hate being shut in and not seeing people. I really hope Gal gets that creche going at Lassiter's.
Yeah, well, give us a ring if you get bored. Well, try not to be too late.
I'll be fine. Coming, sweetheart.
Now, do you hear me, Charlene? I'm counting on you. I don't want Rob Lewis getting any silly romantic ideas. It's just not on, and I want you to tell him so.
Yeah, I'll try. A bit thick about that kind of thing, though.
Hey, mate, why don't you come down to the water hole at lunchtime? Get in a bit of practice for tonight.
What do you mean tonight?
It's a big dance final.
That's 3 nights running, Scott.
Yeah, well, mate, it is a bit much. I mean, can't you postpone the final for a few days?
No way. Mate, I think we've got cold feet. Can't back out now.
Garbage, of course you can.
Well, I suppose I could tell the blokes Scott's wife won't let him out of the house.
Henry, I've had just about enough out of you.
Look, just one more night and that's it, I promise, okay? I will be in it tonight, but after tonight, you've got to find someone else for the team, okay?
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
See you. I'll see you later, okay? See you, mate.
Bye, Scott.
It's not fair.
I know Henry can be very irresponsible at times.
You've got to have a talk to him.
I will, if you talk to Rob Lewis.
It's a deal.
Good.
Good morning.
Oh, Daphne, you two are making an early start, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not used to being shut in the house all day. The walls start closing in.
Well, the fresh air seems to agree with Jamie. He's looking great.
Jim, how would you feel about being one of his godparents?
You mean it?
Well, you're one of our best friends, aren't you? You were there when he arrived.
You can tell your mother I'd be delighted, James. Or is it Jim?
Jamie, thank you very much. And we're arranging the christening for Sunday. Is that all right with you?
Absolutely.
Great. Is Helen up?
She's been up since dawn sorting out paintings for the gallery. It's chaos in there.
I'll catch you later then. Oh, and Jamie, we'd better let your godfather get to work.
Daphne, I'm really on it.
So are we.
Fine, well, the sooner you can get started on those, the better.
Oh, sorry, Paul. Hey, they're the plans for the alterations.
Yeah, I just want to make sure they comply with the fire regulations.
Oh, I kind of like the place the way it is. Do you have to change it?
Well, we're not going to change it. We're restoring it to give it that real outback feel it used to have.
Hey, I've got a pile of cow manure outside, if that's any use to you.
I'll get back on that one, H.
All of them looking for you, mate.
Oh, mate, Is it important I'm late for it?
It's Jamie's christening.
Ah, you want me to be the godfather, don't you? I'd love to. When is it?
Well, it's Sunday. But the thing is, mate...
Don't worry, I'll be there.
No, you don't understand.
Get that in you.
Something bothering you, Des?
What? No. Well, sort of. I wanted to explain something to Paul, but he didn't give me a chance. Still, he's a good mate. He'll understand when I explain things to him. No big deal, really, is it?
What is it?
What? Oh, forget it.
Glad I was able to help.
I'm going to find Daphne.
G'day, Des. How are you, man?
G'day, Scott.
Des seems a bit off the planet.
Yeah, I reckon he's orbiting Mars at the moment.
Yeah? I thought I'd take your advice and get some practice.
Hey, Kenny Larkin's got the same idea.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Not as good as he thinks he is, mate.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't want to depress you, Kenny, but our team's going to blow your mob off the board.
Yeah? I say the $50 prize money is as good as in my pocket.
Haven't got a prayer, mate.
Well, if you're so sure of yourself, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Because it's pretty hard to talk with a gob full of coin, isn't
You're
it?
laughing on the other side of your face tonight, Henry. Come on, $20 is our team will walk it in. Unless you're too gutless, of course.
There's nothing gutless about me, chum. You've got a bet.
Henry, take it easy, mate. $20.
Well, your mate Scott's not so confident now, is he? Suppose I should let you off the hook.
Why? This is easy money as far as we're concerned. Why don't we up it to 50?
Fine. What about you, Scotty? You want a piece of the action too?
No, I can't afford it.
Oh, go on, mate. It'll be the easiest money you've ever made. Let's face it, you could do with it.
All right. I'll bet $10.
Kenny, hey!
Don't say anything about this to Charlene, or she'll murder me, all right?
Plenty doesn't scare me, mate. You're henpecked, that's your problem.
Well, I reckon I might be taking a lunch break. You'll be all right, won't you?
If you mean if I got enough to keep me busy, yeah. You won't be long though, will you? We've got a stack to get through this, Arvo.
Oh, she'll be sweet. What time does your mum take her lunch break?
She doesn't always get one. Not if they're really busy.
Well, I might just drop in and find out then.
I just remembered. She said she had to go out at lunchtime. She had a stack of shopping to do.
Oh, that's all right. Do you want a tea of another night out? We really had a good time the other night.
Yeah. She said the food was very good.
It was the company. Nice lady, your mum.
Yeah, she thinks you're nice too. But she's got a pretty tough job and us and the house to look after, and she gets pretty tired.
All the more reason why she shouldn't go out and have a good time, eh?
Well, yeah,
You
but
know, it's given me a real boost to think a woman like your mum could be interested in a bloke like me.
she's a very kind woman.
You got a lot to learn. Even if you are a married lady. I know all about your mum. She's the sort of woman that likes a bloke to do all the chasing. And that's the sort of woman I like.
You really won't be long, will you? You've got to do Mr. Evans' car when you get back, remember?
Well, all depends if I can persuade your mum to dump her shopping and having lunch with me. First things first, kid.
I tried. I really tried.
Anyway, better get going.
Hey, I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to practice, mate.
Yeah, well, so am I. It's going to be hard enough to win this competition as it is, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. See you, mate. Ta-da.
Henry, I do wish you would encourage Scott to hang around here in his lunch hour.
Why not? He's entitled to go where he likes during his recess.
And you shouldn't be encouraging him to go out so often. It's not fair to Charlene.
She's just carrying on, Mum. If you ask me, she's turning into a first-class nag.
Henry, I won't have you talking like that about your sister. She's quite right. You're not being a good influence on Scott.
Oh, Mum, do you mind? You want to let the whole world know about it?
I just wish you would leave them alone to sort out their own problems.
Plenty if she keeps this up.
Hey, Henry. This is my sister, Bibi. This is Henry and Mrs. Ramsay.
Hello. Bibi?
Yeah, just the initials, Bibi.
Do you, play darts?
I'm trying to give her a few pointers, aren't I?
You're trying.
Back to the board.
Yeah.
Bibi, that's a strange name.
Not a bad sort, either.
You keep your mind on your work, Henry.
Madge, I was hoping I'd catch you.
Oh, Rob, I'm terribly busy.
You had lunch yet?
No, I haven't.
Great. Shall we eat here or would you like to go somewhere else?
Oh, Rob, no, I've got some shopping to do.
Yeah, Charlene said that.
Oh, she did?
Well, how about dinner instead?
Oh, no, I've got to work here tonight, Rob.
Oh, well, tomorrow night.
No, I'll probably be working here tomorrow night as well.
Now, Charlene was right, you know. You are a busy lady.
Yes.
But you've got to be free Saturday, surely.
I tell you what, Rob, you call me on Saturday and I'll let you know how things stand, all right?
You're on, Madge, and I won't take no for an answer. All work and no play, eh?
Bye.
She's a beaut woman, your mum. You really know where you stand with her.
Yeah, you sure do.
Oh, he's sleeping soundly now.
Kids are a big responsibility, aren't they?
Yes, he won't get an argument about that from me.
Helen, would you consider taking some responsibility for Jamie?
I'm not sure that I know what you're driving at.
Des and I would like you to be Jamie's godmother.
Oh, Daphne, I'm very touched, truly, but I really think you should ask someone younger.
But why? You know how Des and I feel about you. We'd rather you than anyone.
But you can see the sense in what I'm saying, can't you?
It's just, we've been so close.
And we always shall be.
Oh, who are we going to nominate as a replacement then?
What about Beverly?
It's a great idea.
I'm sure she'll be delighted.
Oh, but Jim's already accepted, knowing the way things are between those two.
No problem. They've sorted everything out.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yes. So's Jim, I suspect. Excuse me. Oh, hello, Des. Come in.
G'day, Helen. I was just wondering if Daphne...
yes.
Ah, right.
Won't you come in?
No, I'd rather talk to her privately.
Des?
Thanks, Helen, but it's a bit difficult.
Why are you so worked up, for heaven's sake?
I'll tell you when we get home.
Helen, I really am sorry.
It's all right, and thank you once again for asking me.
I'll let you know how I go with Beverly.
Oh, she'll be thrilled. See you later.
See ya.
Bye, Des.
Bye.
Bye, Des.
So can you imagine how I felt? I mean, he's a friend of yours
you
too.
make
I've
me
known him for
very
ages. There he is,
confused.
staring at me straight in the eye. What was that?
Des, calm down, start again, and tell me what on earth you're talking about.
We'll have to go with Paul as one of the godfathers.
Why?
I tried to explain it to him, but he thought I was asking him. He accepted, and I couldn't get a word in.
Oh, Des.
I tried to straighten it out, but, well, he wouldn't listen. He looked pretty pleased about it, too.
Terrific.
Well, what Jim doesn't know won't hurt him.
Jim knows. I asked him this morning.
Crikey, what do we do now?
Well, search me. I've got another problem. Helen politely declined.
I got it. We'll go with 3 godfathers instead.
No. We're going to do this thing properly. I'm going to ask Beverly to be his godmother.
Well, in the end, someone's going to get hurt.
They are.
Oh, Mum, can't we have something else?
It won't do you any harm at all to eat baked beans for once. At least I won't feel so uncomfortable as I do eating steak in front of those poor kids.
Hi, Mum. Miss Scott.
Ah, he's in your room studying. Oh, Charlene. Rob Lewis came to visit me today. Obviously, you didn't talk to him at all.
Yeah, I did. I tried really hard, but he just laughed and told me I had a lot to learn. Especially about you.
Oh, did he now?
Hey, g'day. Thought I heard you come in. So, how was your day?
Oh, hectic. Pretty good, though. How was school?
No, I know it was pretty boring, but I got an A for my English assignment.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Do you mind if we eat soon? Well, I just wanted to get some practice in for the big game.
You're not still going, are you?
Well, he has to. It's the big final, and we've got to win it.
Henry, set the table.
Now, I can't get out of it now, and Henry's right. We've got to win this one.
Henry!
Oh, Henry.
Your dad's game is more important than your wife.
No,
is that it?
of course not. But I did promise him.
Yeah, you promised me too. When we were married, remember?
Sherwin, don't be like that.
Well, okay, you go and play with the boys. And since you want to be so independent, you can get your own tea. Hope it chokes you.
This is going to be the one, mate. This is the one.
Oh,
Yeah, go for the triple. Go for the triple.
No worries, boys. Yeah, that was some pretty fancy shooting, mister.
Well, shucks, I just like to...
No, give me a go. I'm the one who needs
All
it.
right, I'll get it.
That boy of yours can play.
No, he's not bad, is he?
You didn't mind me dropping in tonight, did you? I thought you might be glad of the company.
Well, just so long as you understand I'm here to work.
I'll make it legit and order another beer.
Right.
Howdy, boys. Getting ready for the big match, are we?
Yeah, Mars, get on.
Where's Kenny, Bruce?
He'll be here. Kenny doesn't cop out on a bet.
Yeah, especially since he upped to $50, Henry.
Yeah.
Henry, I'd like a word with you, please.
Oh, back on stage, gents.
Are you mad betting $50 on a darts game?
Oh, get off my back, Mum. You make me look like a real deal.
You are a real deal, and I hope you haven't been encouraging Scott to bet as well.
What he does is his business. Anyway, he's entitled to a bit of fun after being locked up in school all day.
Henry.
Kenny's here.
What happened to you?
I sprained my wrist, mate. I guess we'll have to call off.
No way. You'll have to forfeit the game and the money if you do.
Fair enough. I'll get a replacement. How about it, baby?
Oh. Yeah, all right.
You're kidding.
Look, I'll cancel the side bets if you want.
No, I got a reputation to protect. When I make a bet, I stick to it.
You're crazy. It's your money, mate. Come on, boys. You get there?
Yeah, I agree Lucy seemed a lot better tonight, but you sure she's not getting a little too friendly with that Rick fella?
No, of course not. In any case, he's worked wonders with her. She's had a few disappointments lately, what with Bradley and now not being able to go to Jamie's christening on Sunday.
Yeah. But she was thrilled when she heard that I was asked to be godfather. Hello, Paul.
Hey.
Help myself. How's Lucy?
She's fine. You sure you wouldn't like a beer to go with that?
Yeah, I'd love one, thanks.
Oh, I bought some on the way home from the hospital. I'll just go and get it out of the car.
Righto. I don't know if I heard right just then when you were coming in, but did Dad say something about being Jamie's godfather?
Or Daphne asked him today, actually. Why?
Oh, it's just Des came round to ask me if I'd be one as well.
That's strange. I'm sure she said that Mike and Jim would be doing the honours.
Then why did Des ask me? There must be something wrong somewhere.
Paul looked really pleased when he thought he'd been asked. I don't know how I'm going to face him.
Well, you're the one who messed it up. You can fix it.
Thanks a lot. Well, I'll go out and see him after I finish these.
Good luck.
God,
Paul!
G'day,
mate. We were just talking about it.
Listen, I just thought I'd come over and have a word to you about the christening.
Oh, right, yes. Meaning to talk to you about.
Oh, look, I was thrilled that you asked me. But, well, Mike's pretty young, yeah, and I just figure the other godfather should be a bit more mature than me. I mean, somebody that understands kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's...
Very sensible.
Good point, good.
You know, I reckon Dad would be tickled pink if you asked him.
Now, are you sure you don't mind?
Well, yeah, just balance out better. You're not offended, are you?
No, of course not.
I'll get us a drink.
Okay, there.
Henry.
Great beauty, Scott.
Right, one game more. Henry, you're up next.
Go for the bullseye, Henry.
Yeah, he'll be going for triple 20.
Oh, will he? Oh, I'll never understand this game, excuse me.
Yeah! Oh, big jack for it. Stop putting him off.
Oh, wow. You're in something, Henry.
Beauty! Henry Ramsay, 100 points. I think we're there.
You're up next, baby.
I'll never match that.
Just, try not to hit us, okay?
Don't laugh. I'm nervous. Hey!
I hit the board.
Maybe we should all draw little circles in the air.
Might have helped me, mightn't it?
Hey, Henry. You're not making fun of my sister, are you, mate?
Oh, Kenny, you've got to admit, his style's pretty funny, mate.
Yeah? If it's so funny, why don't we double the bets?
You're crazy. That was just a fluke.
Oh, well, maybe your first shot was too.
You're mad, Kenny. But I'm happy to take your money if that's what you want. $100 it is.
Can't risk 20, mate. I cannot.
Where's the risk, mate?
Have you settled the bets?
Yeah, double or nothing. But don't let it make you nervous.
I'll try not to, Ken.
Already 180 points.
Well, guess I got lucky.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I don't think I'm being that unreasonable. It's the third night running Scott's been out. Well, he's just adjusting. Well, if he doesn't get his act together soon, I'll be doing some adjusting too. Don't see why I should have to sit at home.
It's not going to solve anything, Charlene. You need to spend time together.
Well, when? He's at school, I'm at work. He's studying, I'm cooking. He's out playing darts, I'm miserable. Whatever happened to the white picket fence and the Cocker Spaniel?
Sorry?
Every old movie you ever see. Couple get married, live together in a little cottage with a white picket fence.
And a Cocker Spaniel.
Wasn't life like an old movie? Why does tin spaghetti taste like tin spaghetti? And why has my dumb old brother got more control over Scott than I have?
It isn't control. Henry and Scott are just good friends.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. They're mates.
Don't blame me, pal. How was I to know? Oh, great. Well, first you get me to bet money that I don't even have. Then you get me to double it, and now you're telling me the guy's a con.
What's this about doubling bets?
Oh, ask Henry. He's the one that got me into it. The hustler just got out-hustled.
We had an extra interest in the outcome of the darts comp. We got taken in a shuffle.
Henry, English, please. Would you explain it in English?
It's the oldest trick in the book. The gun drops out after the bets are down. Introduce a ring in, up the ante, and Scott get pasted. End of story.
That was English?
But the upshot is, we play better tomorrow night in the rematch. We win it all back.
What rematch?
Over my dead body.
And mine.
You bet our money without even bothering to ask me?
Stay out of this, Charlene.
Henry, don't you think you've done enough damage for one night?
Mum, I am trying to help Scott win his money back.
Okay, enough! All right, enough is enough. Firstly, I'm not in any rematch. And secondly, I did the dumb thing and I'm sorry, okay? That's all I did.
Don't let Lenny get to you, mate. You know she's only happy when she's got something to win about.
I said no, N-O, spells no.
Mate, you
right?
feel a lot better
Henry,
after a good
shut
night's sleep.
up, all right?
I'm thinking of turning in yourself. Mate, come on, look. You know, you don't get mad, you get even. The rematch, Scotty. We'll win that money back. Night, sports fans.
Thought you were going to have to talk to him.
Yes, well, I had as much luck with Henry as you had with Rob Lewis, didn't I?
Well, somebody's going to have to do something, that's all I know. He's driving me insane.
Now, this should be quite a visual treat. The man at the shop could not recommend it highly enough. Right, here we go.
A no-holds-barred look at the rituals of life and love set amongst the forgotten tribes of the Amazon.
Yeah, no holds barred sounds realistic, doesn't it?
What's it called? Hot Cargo.
Doesn't it sound just like Key Largo, that old Bogart movie?
Yes.
Right, here we go.
Chocolate?
Go.
Thank you, Mr. Bishop.
No. No! No! Oh, I have never seen anything so rude and disgusting in all my life. Oh, ladies, I must apologize. When that man said discerning viewing, I thought he meant, well, discerning viewing, not this.
Pornography!
Exactly. I should burn it. I should smash it with a hammer.
Set fire to it.
Oh, absolutely. It's no wonder that young people are so easily derailed. I shall have a word with my local member about this, don't you worry. Oh!
Nell, it's over. Harold has disposed of it.
Well and truly. Oh, I am profoundly embarrassed. How can either of you ladies ever forgive me?
Well, you could start by offering to drive me home. I'm a little dizzy.
Oh, yes, that's the very least I can do. And then I shall be straight back, and I shall make us a good, strong cocoa. Come on, Eileen.
May I take your arm?
Yes.
Trying to drown sorrows, hey?
Something like that.
You made a mistake. Happens to all of us.
But they must have seen us coming a mile off. Remember how I said there was a girl on the other team? Her name was BB Larkin. Well, we found out what the BB stood for. Bullseye Brenda. Yeah, well, you can think it's funny. I mean, it cost us $20, didn't it?
$20 is nothing if you learnt something from it. I have to realise that you need your own space. Don't want to nag you.
Yeah, I don't want to spend every night of my life playing darts either. So, if I can't play darts, then I guess I'll just have to find some other type of pastime.
It was quite the most extraordinary display of filth. I'm only glad that you were over at the Ramsays. Heaven only knows the carnage that something like that could inflict on a fertile young mind.
You mean the film was a little naughty, Nan?
Naughty? It was in the worst of all possible taste. Young natives shaking their watuses all over the place. It was disgusting.
Now, Nan, calm yourself. Remember your heart.
It's an affliction I'll have to learn to live with. Especially as I intend to return to work next week.
Isn't that a little soon?
Oh, beggars can't be choosers, Jane. Money goes out, money must come in. And it'll be still worse if Mr. Bishop decides to leave.
Mr. Bishop, he hasn't said anything about moving.
Oh, open your eyes, Jane. A man on the rebound with Eileen Clarke salivating in the wings. He hasn't got a chance.
Mr. Bishop and Mrs. Clarke. Do you really think they'd go out together?
Well, if Eileen has any say in it, that's the very least that they'll do. You see, for some time now, she's had precious little opportunity for hanky-panky, as it were.
Nan?
Oh, yes, very amusing. We'll see how humorous this is when I fall behind with the mortgage repayments.
Well, it just seems so unlikely. And even if it did happen, you'd only have yourself to blame. You did read her tea leaves.
Yes, but I had no idea it would lead to this.
Well, of course it would, Nan. You know how gullible Mrs. Clarke is. She believes in all that mumbo, interesting folklore.
Yes. She did believe everything I told her, didn't she?
Henry Ramsay, if you so much as breathe on one of those pies, you'd be wearing that tray around your head.
I take it that's a no?
They are for the coffee shop, Henry, and if you hadn't overslept, you would have had plenty of time to get yourself a decent breakfast.
I wasn't sleeping, Mum. I was dreaming. Whoever said revenge is sweet must have been ripped off in a darts game. We'll fix him tonight, though, eh, Scotty boy?
I don't believe this guy. Never know when to quit, do you?
Just not interested, mate. Sorry.
Thank goodness someone around here's got some common sense.
Hang on. Hey, we're talking big bucks here.
Henry!
You're not letting Lenny nag you, are you?
No, it's okay. I can handle this. The fact is that tonight, I will be staying home with my wife. Excuse me.
Mate, you don't know what you do.
Forget it. Find yourself another bunny. Scott can make his own decisions.
Okay, fine. And I'd just like to thank you all for your most enthusiastic support.
Maybe we were a little tough on him.
Oh, Scott, he's got to be told. Oh, blast! I've broken the crust here. You can have this one.
You mean?
Yes, and if you get lucky and I break another one, you might have one to take to school as well.
No worries. A pie. Great.
Well, we can't have the man of the house going hungry now, can we?
Eileen, well, you're up bright and early.
Well, one can never be too diligent when caring for the infirm.
Indeed, yes. So, come in.
Oh, thank you.
I must say how pleased I am that Mrs. Mangler's got such a good friend.
Well, one does what one can.
Mhm.
Harold.
Oh, I thought I heard voices. Good morning, Eileen.
No.
Well, I'll just pop this into the kitchen and be on my way.
No need for that, Mr. Bishop. I'll take it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there it is. Well, have a lovely day.
Harold. Harold.
Hmm?
I hope you won't think me too forward, but I was wondering if...
Yes?
Would you like to pop around this evening for a vegetarian meal?
Oh, well, yes, why not? A lovely suggestion. I look forward to it.
Oh, good.
But I must be off now.
Yes, Mr. Bishop. Off you go. You two seem to be very jolly.
Really?
Of course, Mr. Bishop is a wonderful man. It seems such a pity that he and Mrs. Ramsay appear to be at such odds.
Well, these things happen now.
Yes.
Henry. Why? How's everything at home this morning?
Could be better. Why?
I wanted to talk to you about Scott and Charlene.
Oh, great. I suppose you're going to have a go at me too, eh?
I'm not going to have a go at you. I just think you need a bit of sorting out.
Oh, thanks, Jane.
I'll meet you here at lunchtime, all right?
Yeah, all right. Forward to it. Well. If it isn't Bullseye Brenda.
G'day, Henry.
On the way to the bank with my hard-earned cash, are you?
Don't be like that.
Well, why shouldn't I be? You're a con artist.
Well, from the things I've heard about you, that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I've got to hand it to you. You must have seen me coming from a mile off.
Well, I came here to see if we could still be friends. Come on. That's better. Now, how about I buy you lunch to show there are no hard feelings? It's about the only way you're ever going to see any of that money again.
I'd have to order pretty big to get $100 worth.
Go on. How about it? You weren't doing anything at lunchtime, were you?
Nothing that can't wait.
Good. I'll pick you up here at 11:45.
And perhaps some classical music in the background. What do you think?
Oh, yes, Mr. Bishop is a great lover of the classics.
Vivaldi. Passionate, but unobtrusive.
You're planning this dinner party for just the two of you, are you?
Yes.
I see.
It's just a friendly little evening.
Oh, of course.
Two mature adults sharing each other's company.
Absolutely.
Now, you don't think Harold will misconstrue the invitation?
Oh, I doubt it. He's a man of wide experience. I'm sure he'll be able to restrain himself.
Nell, you're not suggesting...
Ordinarily, I'd be the last person to suggest such a thing, but there is the evidence. He's a man. He's a lonely man. He's a recently estranged lonely man. And one does wonder how he happened on that particular video.
Oh, no. No.
Who's to say what his intentions may be? And he does shave twice a day. Well, there must be some hormonal clue there. Sometimes he doesn't even let me strain his tea.
That's it. The teacup. Nell, you must read it for me. You must tell me what it knows about Harold.
Oh, that would be improper.
No, Nell, in the strictest of confidence, I won't say a word.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose it would cause much harm. Now.
3 times.
3 times.
Hmm? Oh. You've seen something.
It's too unspeakable. This was about Annie.
Oh, no, no. If you see something about Harold, you must tell me.
Oh, the poor man. What a wretched, wretched fate.
Fate? Oh, what do you see?
See the leaves? Oh, it's too utterly gruesome. It's the sign of the satyr. Half man, half beast. No wonder he shaves twice a day.
Here we are. 2 coffees with extra cream on top.
Thanks, Harold. You're a trooper.
Oh, well, we aim to please.
You know that guy?
Yeah. I'd rather talk about you. Well, someone told me you're a model.
Yeah, that's right. Not catwalk stuff, though. Mostly just catalogues.
The girl next door.
Yep, that's me.
Do you live round here?
Yeah, with my brother. His mates can be a bit daggy sometimes, but it beats living at home.
I reckon. Sounds perfect.
No one to hassle you to turn the stereo down. No one to tell you to clean your room.
Great, Henry. I've been waiting for ages.
I forgot all about it, Jane. I'm really sorry. This is BB.
Hi.
Hello.
Listen, I can explain this.
I'll save it, Henry. I don't know why I bothered trying to talk to you in the first place.
Ooh. You should have told me you had a girlfriend.
She isn't. Well, I mean, she's a friend. So I'd better go and try and sort this out. Thanks for lunch.
Okay. Hey, good luck.
Jane, hang on a sec. I didn't forget on purpose.
It sure looked like you did.
I didn't realise it was such a big deal. I thought you just wanted to talk.
I did want to talk, Henry, about letting people down and about how people change.
People like me, I suppose.
Well, look at you. I mean, you try and influence Scott, you give Charlene a hard time. No wonder things are difficult for you at home.
Now, just hang on. I'm a big boy. I do not need a lecture. You're as bad as Mum.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Scott and Charlene would be coping a whole lot better if you didn't interfere?
Why is it? As soon as there's trouble, some dirty big finger comes out of nowhere and points at me. Now, everyone else gets the benefit of the doubt, but not good old Henry. Well, Jane, I am sick of it.
Henry, wait. I didn't mean it like that.
No, I'll tell you what you meant. You, Mum, Scott, Lenny, you're all the same. Now, things would be fine if I wasn't around. Well, maybe there's something I can do about that. Then maybe you'll all be really happy.
Oh, Eileen, you're still here. And how is the patient?
Oh, very well, thank you, Mr. Bishop.
Splendid, splendid. I am looking forward to our dinner tonight. Oh, I know it's meant to be music, but there is nothing like a good casserole to soothe the savage beast.
Beast?
Oh, yes, I'm absolutely ravenous. If I don't eat soon, who knows what might happen.
Oh, my gracious.
Something wrong?
Oh, dreadful migraine. It just came over me like a wave.
Oh, dear, I know what it's like. I get some dreadful thumpers. Tell you what, a little massage might do the trick.
No, thank you. I must go home. A good night's rest will do me the world of good.
Well, then I'll drive you home, then.
No, thank you. A walk will probably do me well as well. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry about the dinner.
Well, some other time, then?
Yes, of course. Goodbye.
All right, well, you look after yourself. Good grief. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that woman was scared stiff. Phew.
How's it going?
I just can't seem to get the same answer twice. Maybe it's about trees or something. I don't know.
Hi, man.
G'day.
What's all this?
You two really do have the knack of asking the obvious, don't you? It's dinner. And before his nibs gets on his high horse, he's going to listen to what I've got to say. Now, going without for a principle is one thing, but being idiotic is something else. Now, I've had you two here for dinner before without anyone's egos being bruised, haven't I? And that's exactly what's going to happen tonight. You are my guests, and I won't have any argument.
Scott, watch it. I've seen her in this mood before. Best not to rock the boat.
Who's rocking? I'm starving. But I can only accept on one condition. That you let Charlene and me take you out to dinner with us one night.
Oh, I'll hold you to that.
No, good.
Hi, Henry.
If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room.
Henry!
What did I say?
Look at me. I didn't get a chance to open my mouth.
Oh, I think he feels people have been on his back lately. I'll talk to him after dinner. Now, pumpkin or carrots?
You cook, we'll eat.
Hi, Nan.
Jane.
I didn't know Mrs. Clarke gets migraines.
Oh, no one's immune, Jane, dear. Hot flushes, cold feet. What difference does it make?
Cold feet? Why would she have cold feet? You know something about this, don't you, Nan?
Well, they do say that the course of true love never does run smooth.
You've said something.
Jane!
You just can't help yourself, can you? You just have to interfere. Then again, who am I to talk? I'm probably just as bad.
Oh?
Man, I feel awful. I wanted to help, so I tried talking to Henry. I'm afraid I might have just made things worse.
Aha! Well, there's plenty for everyone. I don't want to see any leftovers. Oh, Henry, if you've calmed down, you can come and sit at the table. I've cooked your favourite.
I'm not hungry.
I don't care whether you're hungry or not. There's food on the table. We're going to sit down and eat as a family. What's going on?
I'm moving out of home, Mum. I should have done it ages ago.
You what?
Are you hurt? Well, why are you gaping at me like goldfish for? This is what you want, isn't it? Henry's a stirrer, Henry's a troublemaker. Well, Henry's out of here.
But nobody asked you to leave. This is preposterous at your home.
It used to be. Things are getting a little crowded in here now. See you around sometime.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Well, I might call it a day, I think.
Already? I thought we'd be working most of the evening.
Hey, we're going to be here pretty much the whole weekend. I think an early night might be sensible.
Yeah, well, I've still got to finish this for Rosemary and the final details for Sunday's charity function. You know that compere we booked? We cancelled out at the last minute, so I've still got to find a replacement.
Well, I'm sure you'll find somebody.
Yeah. Well, if you've decided to knock off, why don't you go home and get dinner started? Well, just something simple like duck à l'orange or pheasant under glace.
How about I go to the hotel kitchen and get something from there instead?
Yeah, good idea. You can bring it back here and we can work a bit longer. Well?
Hey, bad for a manager's image to answer his own phone, isn't it?
Dennis Corporation. Glenn Matheson, where did you spring from? Yeah, it's great to hear from you. It's been ages. Yeah. When did you fly in? We should get together sometime. Tomorrow night? Well, yeah, I guess I can. I'd have to bring my husband along, though. Yeah, an old married woman. But I'm sure Paul would love to meet you. Yeah. Terrific. Do you know Leicester's Hotel?
Mum, don't take too much notice of Henry. You know what he's like. Always makes a big deal out of everything. He'll come back.
I'm not so sure. He seemed really determined. Wouldn't listen to anything we said.
It's old enough to get a place by himself. I mean, if he wants to.
Yes, I know. When he came out of jail, he said he just wanted a real home. He wanted his family around him. Look what happened when you moved out into the caravan. Now he's alone again. Oh, I know he carries on like a rat bag, but underneath it all, he's a sensitive boy.
He hasn't been very sensitive to anyone else's feelings lately. Might do him good to be out on his own. Give him time to think.
I'd rather he was back here with his family.
Ah, nice peaceful night at home. How pleasant, eh?
Certainly more pleasant than last night, Mr. Bishop.
I'm deeply sorry about that movie, Mrs. Megal, and I have apologized several times.
I dare say. But it doesn't obliterate those awful images from one's mind. I had a most disturbed night afterwards.
I wish I'd been here when you saw it.
Well, I'm very grateful that you weren't, Jane. It wasn't the sort of thing for a girl of your tender years. Not the sort of thing for a lady of any age. I had the most awful palpitations. And I trust that you'll be very cautious in what you bring home in the future, Mr. Bishop.
Well, I do have another movie on order. I doubt that you'll find anything offensive about Bambi.
Ah, now that was quite a delightful film.
Oh, Reverend Sampson called into the coffee shop today. We don't often see him there.
I suppose he called in to check with you about my health. He did call several times at the hospital, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since I've been home. Still, it was nice of him to call on you to ask after me.
Well, actually, to be quite honest,
Yes?
well, he did want to speak to me, but it was about another matter entirely.
Oh.
Well, you see, he informed me that there'd been several dropouts from the church choir recently, and he heard me singing at the morning service and wanted to know if I'd like to join the choir. Oh.
He didn't ask me to join.
Oh, well, he said that they were after some strong baritones, like myself.
You do have a very nice voice, Mr. Bishop. I've heard you singing in the shower.
Oh, thank you, Jane. Yes. Yes, I have been prevailed upon to sing in public once or twice in my life. Usually quite successfully. Though it has been a while now. I hope I haven't got too rusty. Let's find out. Oh, yes, perhaps I do need a bit of practice.
Not here, Mr. Bishop.
Oh, no, mustn't disturb you. No, I'll retire to my room. Well, good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Mr. Bishop.
Night, Mr. Bishop. Oh, come on, Nan. He isn't hurting anyone, and he really does have a very nice voice. Once he gets going.
Oh, listen to him wailing like a banshee. So much for our pleasant evening at home.
Well, it must be nearly 4 years since I've seen Glenn Matheson. I think about him every now and then.
That's going to be here all over the weekend. We'll take the scrap sack to the kitchen later.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Only about Glenn, eh?
Well, it was because of him I went to work for the airline. He'd just become a pilot. If Jeremy hadn't come along and swept me off my feet, I might have married him. Really, I didn't. It might have saved me a lot of pain.
Sounds a bit like the frying pan and the fire to me.
Yeah, well, it could be. Although I think Glenn's basically more honest and open than Jeremy ever was. I'm amazed he's still single. Still, it'd take a pretty special girl to tame him.
Yeah, bit of a surprise to find out you're married, though, eh?
Yeah, but he seemed to take it in his stride. Knowing Glenn, he'd still be hopeful.
Ah, charming.
Well, that's exactly what he is. Charming, handsome. It's a shame you can't meet him.
Look, I wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Don't be silly. Thanks.
No, seriously, I'll be all right. Well, there's probably 101 things to get ready for the function tomorrow. I'll get Jane to come and give me a hand.
Are you sure you don't mind me going?
No, of course not. Look, we both agreed that we were free to see other people, didn't we?
We also agreed that we wouldn't embarrass each other. So if you really don't want me to go, I won't.
Look, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just be discreet, won't you?
Yeah, well, there's no need for discretion. We're just old friends, that's all. Won't be anything else in it.
From what you tell me about Glenn Matheson, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Yeah. Well, he might be difficult to keep in line. He always was the amorous type. Still, be a lot of fun trying.
Henry? Henry, I spoke to you.
Yes, Mum?
I've been worried sick about you. I want to know where you spent last night.
We're friends.
What friends?
Phoebe and Kenny Larkin. They've got their own flat. They've been letting me sleep on the couch.
Oh, Henry, why do you want to sleep on other people's couches when you've got a perfectly good bed of your own at home?
It doesn't feel like my home anymore, Mum. It feels like Scott and Charlene's.
You sound like a sulky little boy. Henry, please come home. I'm sure we can sort everything out.
Mum, I know I've caused a lot of trouble. You're better off without me. I'll find somewhere to live soon.
It was so important to me to make a home for you. And I know it was important to you, too. Henry, what's happened? You and Charlene used to be so close. You always stuck up for each other, and now you always seem to be at each other's throats. Why?
She got married. I guess that changed things. I don't know. I just don't think it can be like it used to be, Mum.
Morning, Henry. Madge.
Harold. Henry! Henry! I can't just tell Scott and Charlene to leave, you know that.
I don't want you to. Don't worry, Mum. I'll be fine.
Would you mind if I went out for a little while? I wouldn't mind buying a new dress for tonight.
Well, can't you put in a couple of hours' work first and then take an early lunch?
Yeah, all right. What about my hair? Do you think I ought to get something done with it?
You always look after your own hair. I've never known you to go to a hairdresser yet.
Yeah, well, perhaps this time I should. I used to do all that sort of thing.
Look, why all the fuss? I mean, the guy's probably pot-bellied and balding by now.
In 4 years?
Morning, Paul.
Madge.
Gail. Paul, I just wondered if you wanted me here for this function tomorrow. I'm not rostered on, but if...
that's fine. We're okay.
Well, I'm glad of that, because as a christening present, I promised Daphne I'd make the afternoon tea.
No, well, in that case, I better give you the whole day off. Well, I want to make sure everyone at the christening's fed, eh?
Oh, yes, they will be. I've already been baking.
Oh, Madge. Mrs. Mangle rang me earlier and she said she's ready to come back to work on Monday.
So, back to the waterhole, eh?
Yeah, but don't forget we're going to be doing some pretty extensive renovations there. Well, once that's operating as a tourist attraction, you're going to have heaps of responsibility, believe me.
If I'm going back to the waterhole, what about Henry? I suppose you won't be needing him anymore.
Oh, no, we'll keep him on the roster. Well, he can fill in when people go on holidays or any special functions come up.
Yes, sir, he's found the extra money and the tips very handy. He's going to miss them. Especially now he's moved out of home.
Really? And what brought that on?
Oh, I suppose he just thought it was time. But I'm hopeful that he'll change his mind and come back. Not having any money won't do any harm. Might bring him back all the sooner.
When you finish each step, check it off on the chart, right?
Yeah, righto.
And carefully wave that gun around. We don't want to get grease on the brake line.
It's a bit hard to ride under there.
Yeah? Oh, listen, you don't want to get grease over everything like this. If you handle the gun properly, it should stay clean, and so should you.
I've never seen a clean grease monkey yet.
You don't have to wallow in it. However did a lady like your mum come to raise such a tomboy?
She reckons it wasn't easy.
Did she mention what she might do tonight?
No, I don't think so.
But she thought we might go out, so I'll give her a ring.
Oh, no. No, she's working.
All right, then I'll take a stroll down to Lassiter's then.
No, not yet. We're only halfway through the service.
Well, it's nothing you can't handle by yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'm not doing Mr. Walker's car by myself. His brakes need lining, and I'm not doing that on my own.
No worries, I won't be long. There's plenty of time to fix Mr. Walker's brakes before he gets back.
Bit of a coincidence, isn't it? The minute I move out of home, I lose my job here.
If you're implying I had something to do with that, I can assure you, Henry, I didn't.
Paid out money for another bar jacket, too.
Yes, and you've also lost $100 on a darts game. I just can't see that you can afford to be looking for a place for yourself.
The lawn mowing run's doing okay. Got work lined up for this afternoon. I'm supposed to be back here for the night shift. Is that still on?
Yes, I'm not coming back until Monday. Oh, Henry, I'm sorry. I don't want to see you out of a job, but you've got to understand my situation. My Nell Mangle's coming back as housekeeper as of Monday. Obviously, I've got to come back here.
I understand that. But I bet you were hoping that having a bit less money would send me running back home again.
I want you home. Is that a crime?
Well, I'm sorry, Mum, but I won't be coming back.
It's more like his father every day.
Madge. I would like to have a talk with you.
What about?
Well, I hate us being at odds, and the last time we talked, well, it was somewhat unpleasant.
I was just a little surprised to see you kissing Eileen in public.
Kissing her? Good heavens, no. I was merely taking something out of her eye.
Oh, what a load of twaddle. Are you trying to tell me there is nothing between you and Eileen Clarke?
Well, I'm not sure.
Ah, really?
Well, she's a little odd. I think you must agree. I don't know what to make of her. When we first met, she was very eager for the two of us to get to know each other, and then all of a sudden she just backed off.
I see. So Eileen's dumped you, and now you're trying to get back into my good books.
Nothing of the sort. I merely thought that we might be able to have a sensible conversation. Seems to me that you need someone to talk sense to you. I hate to see you making a fool of yourself, especially over someone like Rob Lewis.
And in just what way am I supposed to be making a fool of myself?
Well, having anything to do with the man. Although, it did occur to me that you might be doing it just to get me jealous.
All the insufferable. Just what makes you think I would lower myself to such childish...
Oh, I'm trying to say...
bothering you?
Yes, Robbie is.
Push off, Bishop. She doesn't want to know you.
I don't know how you can have anything to do with this Neanderthal.
Oh,
if his forehead sloped any more, he wouldn't be able to keep his hat on.
What the floor would you make?
No, Rob, no, he's not worth it. Actually, I'm very glad you dropped in. I want to talk to you.
About tonight?
Yes.
Oh, we've got a date then.
Yes, that would be lovely. You can pick me up at 7. And no fighting, you two.
One day those shoes are going to push me too far, and when you do,
Yeah?
Well, I will not be responsible for the damage I do.
I live in terror of the day.
Oh, Jane, don't tell me you're going to start playing records. Mr. Bishop's caterwauling is quite enough.
No, Nan. I'm going to go have a shower and then get ready.
Get ready? Where are you going?
Well, Paul rang earlier and asked if I could work back at the office tonight.
Oh, I don't think I like the idea of you being there alone with him at night. What will people think?
Well, they'll think he's hard-working, and he is.
Mr. Bishop, will you be quiet? Well, I suppose it'll be all right. After all, he is only recently married.
I'm sorry if my vocalizing is disturbing you, Mrs. Mangle, but just warming up for choir practice this evening. And after all, a good voice is a little like an engine. You have to keep it finely tuned.
Well, I don't care to have engines tuned in my house.
Oh.
You find it?
No. Are you sure she managed to get a replacement compere?
Well, I hope so. We're not going to get one at this late stage, are we?
Hi.
Gail, you look terrific.
Oh, thanks. I brought Glenn in to meet you. Come in, Glenn.
Hello.
Glenn, this is my husband, Paul.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, Glenn?
And Jane Harris, Glenn Matheson.
Hi.
Hello, Jane. You certainly surround yourself with some great-looking women.
Well, it's good for business, I think. Oh, speaking of which, sorry to bring up such a mundane subject, but who did you manage to get as a compere for tomorrow's function?
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to do anything about it.
Oh, well.
No, I feel awful.
Well, you'll make mistakes, honey. I'm sure Paul's not going to eat you alive.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'll sort it out. You just don't let it spoil your evening, for goodness sake.
Thanks. Paul, I really do feel dreadful about it. It's not like me to make a mistake.
Yeah, well, you had other things on your mind, didn't you?
Look, I don't want to rush you, but I did reserve the table for 7:15.
All right, we should get going.
Great to meet you, Paul.
Yeah, you too, Glenn.
Can't thank you enough for letting me borrow your wife. We've got a lot to catch up on.
See you later.
See ya. Honey?
Mum, you look fine.
Yeah, well, I don't feel fine, and I can kick myself for getting involved in another date with Rob Lewis.
Don't worry about it. I'm going out with him can't do any harm,
But
can
it's leading him on. I'm not really interested in him, and I shouldn't be acting as though I am.
You've told him how you feel?
Yeah, you work pretty hard, so I think you deserve to go out once in a while.
Yeah, just go out and have a good time.
No, I don't think I can. I'm too worried about Henry.
Well, why don't you let me go down to the waterhole and talk to him? How about that?
Oh, I don't think it'd do any good. He seems really determined. No, I think we'll just have to leave him alone for a few days. Anyway, anything you say to him will just make him more stubborn. Oh, that'll be Rob.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, it's not really that much problem.
Get all the grease off?
Yep, pretty well.
I tell her she's a little grease hog. I think she loves the stuff.
Yes, she always has, ever since she was little.
Madge, you look lovely. If they pick King and Queen of the dance tonight, I reckon we got it made.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Thank you, Rob.
See you later. Night.
Hey. Oh, nearly.
There you go. That's the last of the figures. Put those in and I'll give you a lift home.
Aren't you joining Gal and her friend?
No, I'm a bit tired.
I think you're a very trusting husband. I mean, that guy was straight out of the movies.
Yes, and I suggested he was pot-bellied and balding.
How wrong could you be?
Oh, come on, Jane, he's not that great. I mean, the uniform has a lot to do with it, sure, but I bet he just wears it to impress the women. You know, those guys are all the same. They got all looks and no brains.
He can't be too dumb if he's a pilot.
Jane, I met a lot of those guys when I was working for the airline. They're just having one big affair with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up with you?
Oh, I just think it's cute. I mean, you let Gal go with him, but really you're madly jealous.
Me? Jealous?
Of course you are. Don't try and deny it, because you can tell a mile off.
I have to say, the dinner and service at Lassiter's is as good as I've had anywhere.
Oh, Paul makes sure about it, keeps his eye on every little detail.
He's younger than I expected. To be in charge of a setup like this,
Oh, no, the Daniels Corporation is much bigger than just Lassiter's. It's got irons in all sorts of ways. You see, Paul just recently pulled off a $7 million deal with a Japanese company. He's really going places.
good for him.
He's ambitious, but he hasn't let it ruin his personal life. He's always stayed close to his family. You've got to admire him for that.
And you obviously do.
What?
Could you stop singing the praises of your husband long enough to tell me what you'd like to drink?
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on. You brought it up.
Well, I have to admit that I had hoped that maybe your marriage wasn't all it should be. I thought there might be room in your life for a little romance. But you've done nothing but talk about your husband all evening. It's pretty clear to me that you're head over heels in love with him.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I don't know why you're bothering about that. You can ask Reverend Sampson to drinks after the christening.
Yeah, I suppose so. I just want everything to go off without a hitch, that's all.
Oh boy, you Clarks really know how to make a fuss when it's a big occasion, don't you?
What do you mean?
You should have heard your mother this afternoon.
Mum was here.
Carrying on because she couldn't find your christening gown.
Beauty. I hope she doesn't find it either.
Why's that, Des?
Oh, you know, she'll go on about what a lovely baby I was and all
And
that
how
stuff.
everyone thought he was a little girl because of his beautiful curly hair.
What's that? No, she didn't, did she?
She's trying to find the photos to show everyone tomorrow.
She'd better not.
There's an address. Can't wait, eh?
Mike.
Oh, just wait there for a sec.
Don't panic. I think I convinced her the photos wouldn't be a good idea.
Parents, they can really embarrass you, can't they?
No, I wouldn't know. It's not something I've had to put up with lately.
Daph, are you sure you wouldn't feel better if you asked your father?
Positive.
You know, christening and everything. It just doesn't seem right not to ask parents.
I stopped thinking of my father as a parent a long time ago. And I can hardly contact Mum. I don't know where she went to live when she remarried.
Hey, listen, guys. I realise things are going to be, pretty crazy tomorrow and hectic and stuff, so... Well, how about I give you the christening present now?
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Mike, you shouldn't have, mate.
Well, now he tells me.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that the most beautiful thing?
Yeah, that's tops. Thanks. Thanks, mate.
Sorry, Dad. It's enthusiasm for you.
Well, he's playing Beverly tomorrow, and he's scared she might beat him.
Oh, she might. She's no slouch when it comes to sports. Didn't bring Gail over with you?
No. Actually, I came to see if you could help me. See, I need to find a compere for this charity due tomorrow.
Those guys book themselves up 12 months in advance, don't they?
Yeah. Well, what about the guy that you hired for the Christmas breakup?
I mean, the one that did the impressions?
Yeah.
If you can get him before next Easter, I'll be amazed.
His old jokes were terrible. Anyone can do those.
Well, there's your answer.
What?
Get some terrible old jokes together and do the job yourself.
You might have to. The only way you'll get a compere by tomorrow.
Anyway, why have you left it so late?
Oh, it was a bit of a hiccup at the office. Well, Gail was rushed off her feet and just forgot to book him.
Oh, so that's why you didn't bring Gail over with you? Punishing her for being a naughty girl.
Oh, sure, Dad. No, she's out with one of her airline mates, actually.
Oh, dear. 2 girls out on the town, and so wonder your ears aren't burning.
The mate happens to be a pilot. And before anyone says anything smart, she asked my approval, and I gave it.
Well, I suppose Gail knows what she's doing.
Paul, you'll have to forgive your father. He doesn't understand women very well. He's too busy competing with them.
All right, that's it. I'm making a cuppa.
And start thinking I need a swag of terrible jokes for tomorrow, then.
You know, that shouldn't be a problem. Rick.
Rick who?
Lucy's friend at the hospital. He knows hundreds of terrible jokes.
Yeah. Good one, yeah.
Daphne asleep.
Yeah.
You should be in bed too, you know. Got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah. Mike, you know how Daph and I feel about you, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we're fond of you. We love you, mate. And I'm pretty sure that you love Jamie and Daphne.
Yeah, of course I do.
And I know you do all the right godfatherly things if anything happened to Daph or me. What if I died or something and Daphne was left to look after Jamie by herself?
Yes, this is a bit heavy, isn't it?
I need you to promise, mate, that you'd look after both of them.
Well, of course I would. You don't have to ask me that.
Just need to be sure. I know Daphne'd look after Jamie, but who'd look after her? She's not as tough as she thinks she is.
Not like you, I guess.
No, well, I'm the head of the household, aren't I, mate? Gotta be tough. You tell Daph I said that, I'll kill you.
Good night, mate.
Go.
Sorry, I hope I didn't wake you.
No, I was just going to go and get a drink of water.
I'll get you something if you like.
No, it's all right. I'm up now. Have you been home long? Or?
No, I just walked in the front door. Why didn't you come and join us when you finish work?
Wouldn't have been much fun for you, would it? Three's a crowd and all of that.
But I wanted you to get to know Glenn better. You'd have liked him.
Oh, well, I mean, I did go down to the restaurant, but then when I didn't see you there, I thought you must have wanted to be alone somewhere.
We went to the waterhole. We should have checked.
No, it doesn't matter anyway. The important thing is, did you have a good night?
Yeah, it was wonderful. Glenn's always been great fun, but I guess I've told you that.
Yeah, several times.
No, he really is a lovely man.
Well, that all depends on your taste, I suppose.
Yeah. And I guess my tastes must have changed.
Huh?
Well, Glenn's always been great fun, but I didn't enjoy myself as much as I'd expected to.
Oh, it's a shame. What was the problem?
I guess I was preoccupied. Paul, I'm really sorry about forgetting to book a replacement compere.
Ah, don't worry about it. I've already found someone. Me.
Seriously?
Yeah, why not? Well, it could be the start of a whole new career, couldn't it?
You never know.
Never know.
It's great. Well, I suppose we'd better get some sleep.
Yeah, I suppose we better.
Night then.
Night.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Rick.
G'day, mate.
Hi.
G'day, Rick. How are you, mate?
Oh, great, thanks, Mr. Robinson.
Hey, cut the Mr. Robinson stuff. It's Paul and Gail, okay?
Fine, Paul and Gail, but what do I call Mrs. Robinson?
Rick, you promise. No more corny jokes until after lunch. You'd get sick of them too if you had to listen to them all day.
Never. In fact, Rick, old buddy, I've got a very special favour to ask of you. I need to borrow some of your jokes.
Well, sure, but what for?
Well, there's a charity function on at Lassiter's this afternoon and I'm comparing. You see, your jokes are about to hit the big time, my boy.
Great. My joke book's in the room.
Excuse us, ladies. Sure.
I think you're here under false pretenses, Lucy. You look wonderful.
I feel wonderful. Oh, look.
It's back to normal. What about your leg? Oh, that's great.
Rick's been helping me with some exercises. He's terrific.
If he's responsible for getting you better, then yes, he is. Will he be here for much longer?
Oh, I don't know. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to write to each other. Oh, and guess what?
What?
He's invited me to his parents' farm over the school holidays. Won't that be terrific?
Rick's a very special person for you, isn't he, Luce?
It's the pits being so young.
What's that?
Because adults will let us say they love each other. People laugh if we say it.
Oh, I don't know, Lucy. Rick didn't laugh, did he?
I didn't tell him. I'd be too embarrassed.
Well, it's probably just as well. I'm sure your dad'd only be jealous. And he's not ready to lose you yet.
Good morning, Beverly. Come in. We are still cleaning our club.
Oh, dear. Sounds like he means it.
Oh, nearly wore the carpet out last night. There were golf balls all over the place.
All right, you two. I practiced my putting, that's all.
2 hours.
All right, Beverly, let's get out of here. Oh, before we do go, you haven't won any tournaments in South Australia, have you?
I'm afraid not, no.
Anywhere else?
You are looking at a fair to average golfer, nothing more and nothing less.
Fair to average. All right, let's go. Otherwise we'll miss our appointment. You are running late, Dr. Marshall.
I'm sorry, but I had to clean out the surgery in the flat, and by the time I put on a load of washing, well, the time got away from me.
Good heavens, have you done all that already?
Well, I had to. No one's going to do it for me. One of these days, I'll get round to employing a cleaner.
What you need is a house husband.
Does such a thing exist?
If not, it should. I mean, after all, these successful businessmen have housewives.
Yes, sounds like a wonderful idea.
Oh, come on, you two. I'm all in favour of a man doing his fair share of work around the place, but Helen's suggesting that he stay home and let his wife go out to work.
Well, that's right. Just like women have had to down the ages.
That's because men have earned the highest wages.
Jim, aren't you a fraction behind the times?
Excuse me, you two, but if you are both going to play golf and then going to Jamie's christening, I think it might be a good idea that you don't start a discussion that could turn into an argument, don't you?
Will we do that?
Never.
Fair to average, huh? Let's play golf.
Bye, Helen.
Bye.
Okay, right, let's see what we got. We've got 2 elephant jokes, the gardening gags, the gorilla joke, and the igloo. Yeah, good one.
No, leave the igloo joke to last.
What do you think so?
Yep, the igloo joke and the gorilla joke last.
All right, well, you're the expert.
Wish I was.
Why?
Oh, it'd be great to be a comedian. Yeah, a real one. With an audience and everything.
Well, what's the big attraction?
I don't know, I just like making people laugh. Makes me feel good.
Listen, do you reckon I'm going to be able to make people laugh at these, though?
Just let them know that you think they're bad jokes too. And remember what I said. Tell them that unless they laugh, you're going to tell them more rotten jokes. They'll love it.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Hey.
How's it going?
Well, I think I'm starting to lose my confidence.
What? No, you're not. Give us a trial run. We'll be your audience.
No, I couldn't do that.
The charity function's this afternoon, Paul. You've got to start sometime.
Oh, it's all right for you.
I've heard all Rick's worst jokes at least once.
Not these ones. Go on, Paul, do your stuff.
Oh, all right. But don't say I didn't warn you, OK? Yeah, we'll use this. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A funny thing happened to me on the way here today. I passed an elephant on the freeway.
What was an elephant doing on the freeway?
About 8 kilometres an hour. Boom, boom.
Oh.
You laughed.
I don't know why. It was your worst ever joke, Rick.
Yes, so why did you laugh?
Because you told me it was going to be awful, I suppose.
Hey! You're a genius.
Look, I didn't say I wanted you to come. I'm just letting you know that the christening will be at 2:30, if you want to be there, OK? Don't ever ask me to phone that man again. And keep away from the food.
Oh, your father, right?
I don't know why I bothered. Just said he wasn't available.
Well, at least you tried. Now, don't let him spoil the big day for us.
That man would spoil any day.
He'd make more of an effort with his own grandson.
Not him. I don't know why. He hates not being able to mould Jamie into a carbon copy of himself.
No way. He's my son. I'm going to teach him fishing and shooting and how to play footy and leave clothes all over the floor.
I'll dong you one, Clarkie.
Oh, no, you won't. Because you love me. Because I'm good-looking and irresistible.
Cut it out, you two. I'm at that impressionable age, remember?
No. Don't touch the food, mate. She'll kill you.
Oh, will you?
Try me.
Well, this isn't all the food for the christening, is it? There's not much
No,
here.
Madge is bringing most of it over later. So, christening present.
Oh, I see. Good. Well, I've got to take these books back to the library. I won't be long.
Okay. Better not be.
You okay now?
Yes.
You sure?
Positive. In fact, now that I know my dad won't be there, I feel great.
Does that mean I can have one of these bickies?
Want a drink before lunch?
No. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
This is ridiculous. Can't you have a rational conversation without getting all fired up?
Of course not. I'm a woman, and according to you, it's a biological impossibility for a woman to be rational.
I did not say that.
Jim, you did. I distinctly remember you saying that a woman...
You're aware of this, but you two are shouting.
Sorry.
So am I, Helen, but for the last couple of hours, I have been put through a sexist obstacle course.
Do you see what I mean? Is that rational?
You know how we were racing to get our 10 o'clock booking? Well, according to him, that's because a woman wanted to do housework.
Rubbish. I am going to clean up for lunch.
On the course, the 6th green was littered with beer cans. I was stupid enough to say how thoughtless some men could be. And the outraged male said, how did I know that men had left them there? Not wanting to cause a scene, I laughingly replied that I couldn't see any lipstick marks on the cans. This apparently was a very sexist conclusion. I'm sorry, Helen, but I'm very angry.
Yes, but you better get it out of your system before the christening.
I will, but would you mind if I didn't stay to lunch?
Frankly, I'd feel a bit uneasy if you did. And I'm not taking sides because I know what the Robinson men can be like.
You deserve a medal for putting up with them for so long.
Oh, good day, Beverly. Come in.
Thank you. How's Jamie? All ready for the big day?
Champing at the bit. Daphne's with him at the moment.
Keep it down. He's asleep again. Beverly, come through. Can't stay long. I thought I'd just drop these in before the rush starts. Oh, this one is for now. Thank you. And this one is for when he gets a little older.
That's great. That's very thoughtful of you.
Daisy, you open this one.
No. You open it, Dad.
What have you got in your hand? Oh. Not that one, the other one. You took one of those biscuits, didn't you?
No. Well, yeah, because I accidentally bumped the tray when I walked by.
Honestly, it's like living with an overgrown delinquent sometimes.
Don't start me on the subject. I have just had a disastrous round of golf with your chauvinist neighbour.
Thought you looked a little tense.
Tense is hardly the word, unless you mean past tense. Because that's exactly how I feel about Mr. Jim Robinson at the moment.
Well, hang on. What about the christening? If you two aren't talking to each other...
Oh, it's all right, Des. I think we can manage to behave ourselves for that amount of time. Well, I better go home and get myself ready.
Oh, wait a minute. We haven't opened the presents yet.
It's all right, Des. I know what's in them.
Beverly, will you be all right?
As long as I don't meet another man on the way home. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Of course she knows what's in them.
She wrapped them.
Grand,
Oh,
Grand, I
yeah.
can't thank you enough.
Thank me for what?
Well,
Don't worry, he's got it into his head that he's a bit of a comedian.
Yeah, and you should hear the ones I've saved for Dad.
Oh, I wouldn't. He's not in a very good mood at the moment.
Well, even better, a hostile audience. I mean, if I can make Dad laugh, I've got no worries, right?
Paul!
Dad, just the man I want to see.
No, Paul. Carl, what's all the excitement about?
Well, you know the idea of me doing the comparing myself? Great.
I take it you've been to see Rick.
I found him in the garden, helping the gardener put manure on the rhubarb. I said, why don't you come to our place, because we always put custard on ours.
Oh, nice.
That was supposed to be a joke.
It's a very good one, darling. Would you like to have some lunch? There's plenty.
Oh, thanks. Dad, you're supposed to laugh at that.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm not in much of a mood.
Well, we can fix that. Tell me, Mr. Robinson, what is an egg?
That's an Eskimo's house without a loo.
Great. And what do I do if that happens this afternoon, eh?
Sorry to bother you, Jim and Helen, but I think we'd better go before one of us has a nervous breakdown. On.
Fine, mate. Bad day.
Why was the rabbit bald?
Oh, yes, he forgot his hairpiece. I like that one.
I'm going to get away with this afternoon. There's no way.
See what your Auntie Bev bought you? Got a little plate with tiny little bunny rabbits on it. And Jamie, look at this. Look. Great big teddy bear, eh? G'day, Jamie. Crikey, you're a big boy for your age. You're almost as big as me, aren't you?
Whatever happened to the man who said, I'm not going to let anyone speak baby talk to my kid?
Well, that's different. One of his parents. Dad,
What?
he smiled.
Oh, come on, Des. I've told you before, it's only wind burping, will you? I'm busy.
No, look. He did it again. He doesn't want to wave the teddy in front of him.
Des, he's too young. They don't smile till they're much older.
Oh, Mike, he did. Look.
He is too, you know. G'day, Gummy, how are you? Actually, look, there's a letter addressed to Jamie. Must have been hand-delivered.
Did you hear that, mate? Very first letter. Yeah?
It's probably another christening card. See who it's from, Mike.
Yes. Sorry, Jamie. Hope it isn't anything too personal. I don't believe it. Someone must be playing a joke.
What is it?
It's only a cheque for $5,000.
It's from my father, isn't it? You'd just like him not to come, but to send money.
T. Bentley. Ring any bells?
Isn't there a note?
No.
That's crazy. Who's T. Bentley? Why would he be sending $5,000 to Jamie?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Who's the letter to?
Bradley, listen to this and tell me what you reckon. The brain tumour had to be removed by surgery. The operation was the pits, and I didn't feel too good afterwards. Then your letter arrived with the bad news, and I felt 1,000,000 times worse.
Come on, Lucy, give the guy a break. How's he supposed to know you're in hospital?
How was I supposed to know he was going to dump me?
I didn't think you cared about him anymore anyway.
I don't.
Well, then what do you want to get back at him with that letter for? That's a real rat act.
It is not. And what would you know anyway, Rick Smarty Pants Hansen? You're not really sick. You're just having one big holiday in hospital.
That's what you think.
Well, you don't look too sick to me. I reckon you're conning everybody.
I am
Righto,
not.
Rick, you ready? Treatment time. How are you, Lucy?
Better, thanks. Almost anyway.
Good.
Hey, Rick. Do you want to play Scrabble later?
Maybe.
Men.
$5,000? That's a fortune.
I reckon.
Well, can you trace the cheque?
Well, I could probably trace the bearer's full name. That'd give us a clue.
T. Bentley.
Can you believe it? Today of all days. Jamie, sound asleep an hour before the christening.
Hadn't you better wake him up and give him a feed? We don't want any grizzling in the church.
It's a good idea.
I've already done it. Oh, shake a leg, Mark. I thought you'd be dressed already.
Oh, I was just raking up the lawn, Daph. Want to give the guests a good impression, don't we? I'll just jump in the shower.
Make it quick.
I'll get the car out of the garage.
Everything ready for the gathering after the christening?
Well, I'm all organised. Madge is coming over while we're at the church to finish setting up.
Good. Daphne, while we're alone, I'd like to ask you something. Well, actually, it's more in a line of advice, really.
You want me to give you advice?
Woman to woman, strictly confidential.
Well, I won't breathe a word. Fire away.
Well, it's Harold. He's a difficult person. He's odd. He wants to accompany me to Jamie's christening, and I don't know if I should let him or not.
I thought you and Harold were great friends. What's the problem?
Well, I happen to... No, let me rephrase that. I know for a fact that Harold has a darker side to his nature. Animal instincts.
Eileen? Harold is a quiet, law-abiding citizen, the perfect gentleman.
They're the ones you have to watch, the quiet ones. I know the types. Quiet men with deep passions bubbling under the surface. That's Harold.
Look, even if you are right, and I'm sure you're wrong, I doubt that he'd go for the jugular. Not at Jamie's christening, not in the church.
You really think so? Well, perhaps I shall let him accompany me then. But I shall keep an eye on him just the same.
Oh, I will too, if that makes it any easier for you.
Yes.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, Eileen, come in.
Hello, Harold. About Jamie's christening, if you still wish to accompany me, it's all right.
Oh, splendid.
Yes. Was that you singing just now?
Oh, yes. Practicing for the church choir.
Sounded very nice. You have a very powerful voice.
Oh, very kind of you to say so, yes.
I tried out for the church choir once. Reverend Sampson said I had a voice that was too overpowering.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps we could team up. Come in.
Oh.
Perhaps we could team up one Sunday and sing a duet together, eh?
Oh, yes, that would be nice.
Mind you, we would have to practice a dual bass. Mrs. Mangle isn't exactly enamoured of my voice. I'm only allowed to do it when she's out of the house.
You mean she's not here now?
Yes, Jane took her out for lunch. She was feeling a little bit cooped up. You know?
Jane took her out?
Yes, we got the place to ourselves. And I have had just a wicked idea.
No, I have to be going.
No, we can practice and
Daddy's
do it.
expecting me back. I'll have to be going.
What, I'll pick you up in about half an hour? Extraordinary woman.
We can't stay long, I'm afraid. We're on the way to the church for the christening.
Oh, I made Jamie a present. It's over there.
This? It's lovely. It's very thoughtful of you.
Well, we guessed you'd be here in Rick's room. Must be nice to be up and about again.
It's great.
Where is Rick?
Having his treatment, whatever that is.
You two haven't been arguing, I have.
He started it. He didn't like me writing to Bradley.
Darling, when he comes back, I think you should apologize. He's been a very sick boy, and he doesn't need arguments.
He's not sick. He wouldn't know how it feels.
Lucy, you don't think that Rick is in here for no good reason, do you?
He's pretty good at spinning a yarn.
Darling, he's been on the critical list twice.
Who told you that?
Dr. Marshall. He had kidney failure. He had a transplant operation, and his body rejected the new organ. It's only the dialysis machine that's keeping him alive.
I was awful to him before. He will get better.
Well, we all hope so. The main thing is he has the right attitude, and that's very important.
Oh, Rick. If only I'd known.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Good, great. Well, look, swap places, and I'll
See what
I'll
difference
get
that's
the
going
other
to make, really, because
You ready?
All right, thank you.
Great, that'll look really good.
Mate,
Good afternoon.
hello, Reverend. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Excuse me.
Good.
Good, thank you.
Oh, Reverend Samson.
G'day.
Good afternoon,
Excuse me.
Reverend.
Now, let me double check. James Kimberly Clarke, is it
Oh,
right?
almost. James Kingsley.
Oh, Kingsley, I do apologise. Kingsley, right. You know, it reminds me of the time I had to christen a little baby girl called Cheryl Flynn. Sure enough, I muddled it up. And her name was Errol for quite a few minutes until her parents corrected me. Most embarrassing. Most embarrassing. James Kingsley Clarke. It's a fine name.
James Winston Kingsley Clarke would be better.
Winston?
Mum, we agreed Winston was out. You'll confuse the Reverend.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh, wonderful.
Look, it's Des and Daphne's day. It won't kill you to be civil to her for an hour.
All right, message received and understood. No brawling in public.
Right, if I could get everyone in a big long line for a big group.
Hi, Beverly. You're looking lovely as usual.
Yep,
Thank you. Scrubbed up rather well yourself.
Michael.
time.
Isn't
Right.
wonderful?
Now, you all ready?
Yes.
That's great. Now, smile. Smile.
Oh, damn, it's open.
Hi, Mrs. Ramsay.
Oh, Jane.
How are you?
Frantic, but getting there.
Charlene told me you were over here preparing the food, and well, Nan's asleep, so I thought I'd come over and give you a hand.
Oh, Jane, you're a gem. I could use a bit of help with the sandwiches.
Well, I'll butter if you like.
Wonderful. We'll get through this lot in no time.
Charlene told me that Henry's moved out.
Yes, that's right.
I feel responsible in a way. I really got stuck into him about his attitude, and well, I think I overdid it. Sorry.
Oh, love, don't worry about it. Everybody's been hard on Henry lately. Everybody who cares.
Yeah, all the same. I wish I hadn't opened my big mouth. I really put my foot in it.
Tell me about it. I'm an expert at putting my foot in it. Ask Harold.
Oh, he'd never say anything bad about you.
Oh, no, I know he wouldn't. He's too much of a gentleman. But he's one person I manage to offend every time I open my mouth without even trying.
We always seem to patch things up.
Not this time. In fact, the more I try to make amends, the further away I succeed in driving him.
Are you willing to sponsor this child? And answering for him now, accepting responsibility for his Christian upbringing.
I'm willing.
James Kingsley Clarke, I baptize thee in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. We receive this child into the congregation of Christ's flock, and sign him with the sign of the cross, to show that he is not ashamed to confess Christ crucified, and that he will fight under his banner against sin, the world, and the devil, and that he will continue Christ's faithful soldier and servant until his life's end. Amen. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, and the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen.
Amen.
Excuse me, has Rick Hansen finished his treatment yet? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Now, I'll just have a shot of Des and Daph first with Jamie. You know, that's great. Yep. Smile. Good. Okay, who's
What
next?
about another one?
Now, how about a shot of Dr. Marshall and Mr. Robinson? Oh, holding Jamie, of course.
Oh, the godparents? Yes, we'll get over here.
Now, if you just bunch up a bit, get a bit closer. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, still a bit closer.
Come on, smile, Jim.
Okay. Great. Now, I'd like to get one of the Reverend. Wonder who that lady was.
Oh, no. Seemed familiar, though. Guess we'll never know now.
All right, ready? Now, smile. Good. Now, I think one of Mrs. Clarke and Mr. Bishop would be great.
Oh, good.
Now, if you could just move in, Mrs. Clarke. Please, thank you. Right. So, Mr. Bishop, could you just put your arm around her?
Yes, yes, by all means.
Ready? Now, smile, Mrs. Clarke. You are the proud grandmother, remember? Great.
Now,
Did he tell you the one about the guy who put his car in for a service?
Yeah, he got stuck in the church door. Gee, I'm gonna miss Rick. And all his terrible jokes.
Matron's right, you know. I mean, we shouldn't let ourselves get so involved with the patients. It just makes it really difficult when we lose them.
You've done a wonderful job with the food.
Thank you, Jim. Yes, I
You know, I think you should swallow your pride and make up with them. You two can't go on like this.
I agree with you, we can't. But she has to meet me halfway, and I'm telling you now, she won't. So
That's not good enough. If you want to wreck everything that you two have going for each other, well, go ahead and wreck it. But if you ask me, you're crazy.
Eileen, I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
Well, when you and Harold were engaged, did he ever show any physical tendencies?
Well, we held hands sometimes. He even kissed me on occasions.
Oh, so he never let himself get,
Oh, that. Oh, yes, but I don't really think now's the time or place to discuss it, Eileen. I have seen worse behaviour, but I can't remember when. Not a pretty sight, especially to those of us with standards.
Then Nell Mangle was right. What's she got to do with it? Well, she saw it in the tea leaves.
Oh.
She said that beneath that mild-mannered exterior there lurked the heart of a beast.
Yes, well, she was right, Eileen.
Oh, my.
You are a wicked cheese.
Yes, but if she's stupid enough to believe it, that's her problem, isn't it?
If I didn't know you any better, I'd think you were jealous.
Me? Never.
Hi, Helen.
Well, the Reverend Sampson certainly excelled himself today.
Yes, he did. Des asked him to the party, but he's got another appointment.
What was Des saying about a mysterious $5,000 check that turned up?
It's amazing. Very welcome, though we won't be accepting it until we know exactly who sent it.
Excuse me, ladies. Thanks for everything. It's been a wonderful day.
We don't have to go yet.
Oh, I've got to. I've got people to check on at the hospital. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Daphne.
Did you apologise to her?
no, I didn't.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Jim, go after her before you lose her forever.
I'll go after her, but I don't see what I've got to apologise for. You'll flatten the battery. Sounds like it could use a tune. And as it happens, I know a very good workshop where you can get that done for free.
Thanks anyway, but no thanks.
That was my attempt at an apology. Even though I've just been explaining to Helen, I don't see any reason why I should have to make one.
That wasn't much of an apology. It's seeing you've made the effort. I'm sorry, too.
Do you have time for a chat?
I'm not going anywhere at the moment.
All those things I was saying before, I should learn to keep my mouth shut.
So should I.
You're a strong-minded woman.
And you're stubborn.
I'd hate to see us split up. We're going to have to learn to cope with each other's moods a bit better.
I know. Agree to disagree.
Not an easy thing.
True. So why don't you come over this evening? We could start by talking about the weather.
Storms abating, that sort of thing. Sounds good to me. Try it again.
You're probably too good for him anyway. And besides, I'm not sad that he wrote that letter, because it gives me a chance. I could be a boyfriend. Well, how about it, Toots?
Lucy! I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, what's wrong?
Rick's dead. Didn't you know?
Who told you that?
I heard the nurses talking. All I know is that it was sudden.
You stay here. I'll go and find out the details. Nurse? What's happened? Here he is, alive and kicking.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, where have you been all this time?
Having the treatment.
It took so long.
Oh, they ran some extra tests. And then there's all that hospital red tape to go through. Takes forever.
Red tape?
Rick's allowed to go home, Lucy. His test results today were excellent.
Yep. My mum and dad are on their way now. I've been given a reprieve. But I have to hand in my passport, and I have to come and see the parole officer once a week.
Oh, Rick, that's fantastic.
Well, I've got my rounds to finish, and I'll see you later in your room, okay?
Hey, where's all my stuff?
The nurses packed it up. I thought you were dead when I saw what they were doing.
Sorry to disappoint you, Toots.
I'm really sorry I said you weren't sick. You should have told me why you're in here.
Well, I don't like talking about it. It's too scary.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, sure. I'll still have to come in for my treatment once a week, but they'll find a compatible donor soon. Hey, I forgot these.
And this?
You keep it as a souvenir.
Won't I ever see you again?
Well, sure you will. You're coming up to my parents' farm, aren't you?
Oh, you bet I am. Oh, and I wrote another letter to Bradley. I didn't say much about the operation and stuff, but I did tell him I'd met someone else. Still don't understand what you've got against Harold. You behave like a gentleman today.
Oh, he's all right in public, but on his own, Madge was right.
What did Madge say?
Well, I told her what Nell Mangle told me she saw in the tea leaves. She said it was 100% fact. No future for me with a man like that.
A man like what?
Apparently Harold's got us all fooled. According to Eileen, he's the real devil with the ladies.
Is that right, Mum?
Go away, Desmond. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, shucks. I'm not going to hear about the juicy details.
Desmond, go away. This is woman's talk. Besides, there are young ears present.
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, Michael. Oh, right.
Oh, come on, little one. I think it's high time I fed you again.
Yes, oh,
come on there. After I answer the door, that is. Shoo, 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 shoo.
Hello, Daphne.
Mum?